this is completely fascinating, but with innovation ideas, is there anybody here who feels like they have too few ideas for change and innovation within their departments and their organization themselves? Too few, okay? So I'll take that as there's a lot of ideas. Okay, so one of the strategies is to actively talk about killing ideas and killing ideas as fast as possible before they become too expensive. So ideas are one thing. Actually implementing ideas and executing on a plan for bringing that idea to fruition can become expensive. So one of the strategies that Google uses, which I think is good, is that they're very open and upfront about killing ideas, and they're actually incented for it. And they want people to be weird, creative, crazy with their ideas, but when they launch them, they want to kill them as soon as possible so they don't become expensive. And only the ones that survive are the ones that are really, really, really good ideas. And so one of the ways to do this is, I just read this recently, which I really like, is how many of you have experiences where people will come to you and say, I have a really good idea? One person just comes, I have a really good idea. Okay, we've all probably had that. Now, the strategy that is, well, that's great, you have a great idea. Bring to me 10 of your worst ideas related to that. So what it does is the person goes away and comes back with 10 of the worst ideas, and it forces them to think about the issue and the idea that they had, but also to think about the 10 reasons, the 10 ideas that were really poor. And then they come in and explain why this is the best idea that they have. So, on that theme, tangentially related to that theme, where in your organization do you have your best talent, back to team, your best talent working on the worst problems versus your best talent working on the biggest opportunities? So, fires. Where do you have your best talent putting out fires versus actually accelerating a strategic project? Where in your organization do you have your A-caliber teammates that are pulled in to solve problems that, you know what, I have a strategic initiative, if I had 2 hours of that person's time, would actually move the ball down the field instead of playing defense with that person. So you have 10 minutes, talk about that within your groups.